All right, Martians, you are now tuned in to part one of our exclusive interview with Jay Stalin. This interview is brought to you courtesy of Livewire Clothing Store in Modesto, California. Find them on Instagram at livewireclothingstore.modesto. Enjoy. All right, so Jay, how is your On Behalf of the Streets tour going right now?
Oh, it's going great. We about 12 dates in. We had about 15 dates, so we got about 3 more dates, and it's very fun, man. If you ever get a chance to go on a tour when you rapping, I suggest you do it. Even if it's not your own tour, just to go and see other places and meet other people that listen to your music is always uplifting.
So Jay, what is your favorite city to perform in and why?
Oakland, man, home. They don't let me do a lot of shows there, but when they let me, man, it's always a blessing. I say that because my mom comes, my sister comes, a lot of my family get to come, so it's always a blessing, you know what I'm saying, to share what you love with your people.
Awesome. So Jay, what would be the difference between On Behalf of the Streets 1 Stalin and On Behalf of the Streets 3 Jay Stalin?
I could tell you the difference between all 3 of them.
Okay.
The first Jay Stalin was a drug dealer trying to get on in the rap game. Just a young teenage dropout trying to figure out his way through this stuff. And when I did part 2, that was when I had I had moved out of Oakland. You know what I'm saying? I went from a Grand Am to a Porsche truck. You know what I'm saying? And I went on my second big tour. My first big tour was Prenuptial Agreement. So I went on my second big tour with Obots 2. And I was established. I was financially established, and I was establishing myself as a CEO and a boss in the music game. That was 2. And then 3 is my father, businessman, father. You know what I'm saying? And they all sound like that.
Okay. Considering your influence on the game, why is it important for you to show the side of you with your kids and being a father as opposed to other things you could be showing on the internet?
Because
as we're here with your son.
No, because the objective is to get out the hood. You know, the objective is to make money, to be able to take care of your kids, to be able to give your kids the things that you didn't have. I mean, that's what being successful and being rich is to me. I didn't become rich because I wanted to ride around in nice cars. I became rich because I wanted my children not to go through what I went through as a child.
Okay. So speak on the importance of owning something for yourself and building the brand or a product that you're in control of, as opposed to not doing something like that.
I mean, it's just simple. You should own your because it's your and you the only person that's gonna take credit for it, good or bad. Like if I put out a song and everybody buys it, that's great. If I put out a song and nobody buys it, that's not great. But what's great about that is I'm the only person to blame. That's what's best about owning your is nobody can take credit for your success.
So speaking of success, how are your clothing stores, barbershop, and music studio doing?
I mean, everything doing good. I'm probably finna close the barbershop because I don't cut hair, and it's too hard to find barbershops. Find barbers and deal with their egos of having a rich, famous person that they work for. So I'm not really finna do any more barbershops like that because I don't cut hair. But the stores is doing great. The stores is doing fine. I'm looking to open up another one in the Stockton Mall whenever something come available. So we just keeping it pushing, man, and keep working, man.
And the studio's doing good?
The studio's doing great. We're steady expanding. We're putting out great music out that studio. If you need to record your album, come up there. I recorded my last album up there, my last 2 albums up there. So, this is sounding great.
So speaking of recording your albums, on behalf of the Streets album, what would your favorite song be from the album?
The new On Behalf of the Streets?
Yes.
Maybe Windows.
Windows?
Yeah, I just say Windows because that whole song is like a true story. It's like a movie to me instead of like a song. Like when I listen to it, I can picture everything like a movie. So
Okay.
I would say that.
Okay.
I would say that song.
So we see Slim 400 was on your album. What was your relationship with him?
They say if you got more than 4 songs, let's say if you got 4 or more songs with somebody, then y'all practically rap family. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Slim 400. You know what I'm saying? That was my homie. That was my family in this rap music, you know, and I just send all my condolences to his family, man. And you know, it's his mom, his dad, his girl, his daughter, his friends and family, man. And just pray everybody pull through, man. And hope we can stop all the violence, period. Not just black on black crime, all the crime, period.
Speaking of that, do you see an end to this gun violence and killing when it comes to rappers that have already made a lane for themselves and established themselves as successful?
I mean, there's always an end to everything, but it's if you want to put an end to things. I was reading earlier where someone said something, and I agree with them very much. Someone was telling that being a rapper is a dangerous job, and they had said, which I agree with. They said no, being a rapper is not a dangerous job. Becoming a rich and famous rapper and not wanting to leave the streets behind is what's dangerous.
Absolutely.
Because you have rappers that then became famous and then elevated past the streets. Like you're not finna kill Jay-Z and Marcy Projects.
Right.
Like you're just not. So being a rapper is not dangerous. But being a rapper and wanting to hold on to the person that you still was in the streets before you became rapping, that's what's very dangerous.
I feel that. So, once again, rest in peace, Slim 400. Much respect to him and his family. Switching gears, rap or R&B?
R&B for sure.
And why?
More soulful.
Name the artist that you would say you listened to the most this year in your car or at home that wasn't yourself.
Probably ESTG.
And why is that?
New, fresh face, new sound.
As of this moment right now, how many songs would you say that you have that are completed to where you could put out an album tomorrow if that's what you felt like doing?
Maybe 100.
So you have 100 songs that are probably done unreleased?
Yes.
Okay, so respect or loyalty?
Loyalty.
And why is that?
Because someone can be loyal to you and not respect you. If you don't respect them, you're not going to be loyal. But you can be loyal to a person you don't respect. You know what I'm saying? Women are loyal to men that they don't respect all the time just because it's who they are. Loyalty is who you are. If you're a loyal person and that's in you, you're going to be loyal, period. Loyalty is not who you choose to be loyal to. Respect is something that comes from another person. Feel me? Loyalty is all with you. If you loyal, you loyal. But respect, a person has to earn or gain it.
Okay.
So I would say loyalty.
Okay. So do you prefer to record or perform, and why?
Recording, because there's no performances without recording.
It's a great answer. Basketball or football?
Football.
Why is that?
Because I'm a contact person.
Okay. Now, what is a talent of yours people don't know about?
I'm a ninja.
All right, cool. Any last words?
Don't get kicked in the head.
All right. We appreciate you, Jay. Thank you.